Fire signs, welcome back to my channel, guys. This is So True You Tear It. This is going to be your erotic energy reading for that third week in November, guys. No dates. I'm sorry. This is a really busy week for this water sign here, so I just haven't had, I haven't had a chance to put any dates, and I don't think it was meant for me to date them this time, because I think when you hear this message, it's meant for you to hear it at the time you're supposed to hear it, because energy is fluid, guys, so the dates don't really matter anyway. Fire signs, thank you so much, guys. Remember, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with all the fire signs that's watching my video. So if you don't feel like you got a message, fire signs, come and see me next week, or check me out at one of my other channels. I do readings on Etsy. It is a big, Etsy is huge, guys, and there's so many. I don't think nobody ever checks that channel out, but you can come see me. You know, if you come to the channel, you see another reader, go to the other reader. You know, I'm not like that, guys. So if you feel like you see somebody else that interests you, go there, come and check me out, or go see somebody else that can give you the message you need, okay? It is what it is, fire signs. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to get started, fire signs. A lot of changes happening, fire signs. The energy has been shifting big time. A lot of cycles closing. A lot of new energy coming up with the 11-11s in this month, guys. Been seeing a lot of 11-11s. All right, guys. Let's get started, fire signs. I'm going to flip all the cards over, and then we're going to go from there. I have not decided to start reading these cards in reverse yet. Now, I mean, I'm not going to, because I'm just not feeling the reversals for these particular cards. But I will try to start getting into reversals with these cards. All right, let's get started. The first card is going to be, this is your personality, fire signs. This could be your ego, and this is for that third week in November, guys. Remember, this is the third week in November, fire signs. So this could be your ego, your personality. I think the two of air, somebody looking for some recognition, fire signs. All right, we already starting off that third week with ego. We looking for praise and recognition in this third week, aren't we, fire signs? Somebody want to be recognized. Somebody want to be praised. It could be in general from somebody, but we definitely looking for our recognition and our rewards. We want our rewards in this third week. And that could be with our personality. That could be with our ego, where we at right now. We looking for rewards and recognition in this third week. All right, fire signs. All right, guys. The second card could be a memory. This could be a past memory. What you thinking about right now? What you thinking about right now? You thinking about the 8 of air. So fire signs. Somebody thinking about getting out of a situation and moving very fast. This is the 8 of air. I think somebody trying to get away from something, or you thinking about a time when you were trying to get away from somebody or something. This card is kind of hard to see without it getting too blurry, but there's this like, okay, I see. There's like this, you see that guy on top of her, like really hovering over this girl in this card, and this is just getting uncomfortable. So whatever's going on here, it's getting uncomfortable. You thinking you uncomfortable in this situation. That's where you at, memory wise. Maybe in the past, maybe now, but you're definitely uncomfortable, and you're trying to get the heck up out of Dodge. I don't know if you're trying to leave this job, air signs, but wherever you at, whatever you're doing, a relationship, a situation, it's time to go, because you are not comfortable in this no more. This person is hovering over you. They could be like smothering you, real clingy, not giving you no breathing room, air signs. So you ready to get away from this. Yeah, you're trying to move quickly to get out of this in that third week in November. And that could be what you're thinking about. What your mental inclinations, where your mind is leading you towards in this situation. This is the 9 of air. So interesting. This is my tease card. So I think your mind could be leading you to like tease this situation a bit. Like you want to tease this situation. I don't know if that's the right idea. So somebody trying to get away from something. Somebody trying to tease something. So I wonder if, see, air sign. Somebody looking for, I feel like this. Okay. Somebody looking for some recognition. Like you want somebody to see you, air signs, in this third week. But the person that you're trying to get to see you may not be the best person for you. But then you be teasing the situation, like you want to get away from them, but then you start teasing them. Like you might be playing games here, air signs. You don't really like this person, and you don't really want them, but then when there's nobody else around, you want to tease them and play games. That's the feeling I'm getting. I don't even know why that came so strong, but I just feel like mentally you thinking about teasing the situation, teasing somebody, teasing a situation. And if it's that person that you're trying to get away from, I don't think you should tease this. Don't play games with that, because you need to get away from that situation. It's not time to be teasing nobody. Don't be sticking your leg. I'll give you a little bit of my time, but then pull back, because that'll get you hurt, air signs. You can't tease people. You can't play with people's heart and emotions too much, you know? All right, that's happening in the third week. But I think where our mood is, this is where your mood at. Your mood is the ace of fire. This is the one of fire, guys. So your mood is getting to the heart of the matter. Air signs. You really trying to get to the heart of the matter in this situation, but I think, and it's like you willing to take a bite out of somebody's heart to do it, but I don't feel like this is not the right situation. The mood is you want to get to the heart of the matter. You want to really know what's going on. I don't think this is the one for you. I don't know why I feel that way. I think you need to get away from this person. But you teasing the situation. You want to know if they really like you because you want that recognition and that attention from this person. But this ain't the person for you. I don't totally. It's like I feel like this reading done went totally to the left. Whoever this is, air signs, and this. Did I say air signs? I'm sorry. It could be an air sign coming after you, fire signs. Whoever this is, fire signs. This may not be the one for you. Okay. Even though you want to get to the heart of the matter, you really want to know how they feel. You want that recognition from this person, but I don't think you need it because I think you're going to be trying to get the hell out of Dodge very quickly once you find out what you're looking for. When you get to the heart of the matter, you're going to realize it might not be for you. All right? Matter what's on your heart, though? I think what's on your heart in this third week, fire signs, is the 8 of Earth. So I think you want to move to the beat of your own drum. That's how I feel with the 8 of Earth. I think right now there's some fire signs that's grounded. You want to play your tune the way you play it. You want to beat to your own drum. And this is what you do. You grounded in what you do. You comfortable where you at, fire signs in your life. And I think you good with that. That's what's on your heart. Right now, you here. You playing your music. You playing it the way you like to hear it. How you like to hear it. You don't care what nobody say. You're going to play your flute. And that's that. And you grounded with it. Can't nobody right now, can't nobody tell you something. Because you feeling good. You feeling very comfortable at the 8 of Earth right now. Okay? That's what mood you in. How health-wise, how your health is doing in this third week, fire signs. We got the Fool. Don't play with your health. This the Fool. You might be lying to yourself about your health. I'm all right. Ain't nothing wrong. But the Fool here to tell me that I think you could be lying to yourself. Health-wise, we could have some fire signs here that's not being completely honest with your health. You being a fool when it comes to your health. And you know you need to go to the doctor. Something just may not be right. So if you got to go to the doctor, don't fool yourself into thinking that you can cure yourself. Google don't have all the medical answers, guys, okay? So don't fool yourself into thinking you can take care of this situation, that you could cure yourself, because that might not be the best thing. Go to the doctor. Go on to the doctor and get that taken care of. Get that looked at, air signs. Air signs. There's a strong air sign connection with somebody here. Get that looked at, fire signs. Go ahead to the doctor and get that taken care of. Maybe it's an air sign telling you to do it too, because I keep getting air signs in here with my fire signs. All right. How society is looking at the situation here. This is how society is seeing this situation, okay? Fire signs. They seeing the 5 of water. All right, society looking like you need to be carried through a situation. Society is right now looking at you like, why do somebody always carry you through something? Why is somebody always, you barely afloat and somebody's just carrying you through a situation? I think society keep looking like, okay, society don't think you can stand on your own 2 feet. Air sign, that's what it is. Society don't feel like, society looking at like you can't stand on your own 2 feet in this third week. Like you always need somebody to carry you through something. And they barely could carry themselves. They can barely hold their own head above water, and they trying to hold your head up. So I think society is kind of looking at you that you might not be able to keep yourself up this third week. You can't keep your head above water. Society see you struggling in the third week, and that's what they see. They see a struggle in this third week. That's what society looking at. I think how this is going to end, how we're going to end the situation here in this third week is, all right, the King of Fire done showed up, so fire signs, the King is here. So I think we're going to end it like this. Spiritually, I think you're going to take care of this. This is, to me, this is like a shaman. This is the King of Fire. This is somebody who come in. If he got to burn down houses to fix this, if he got to come in with his spiritual tendencies and tear things up, then he will. So whoever going to come in, they're going to fix this. This is the King of Fire. He gonna put them wands down, fires like wands to me, guys, and he going to fix it. It's the King. It's going to be fixed, okay? Whether he have to bash a few heads to fix the situation, but it will. So I think whatever happened here is going to get fixed. The King showed up. He's very wise, very spiritual. This King right here is very spiritual. He could be like a medicine man, a spiritual teacher, a guru. But whoever it is, they're going to come in and they're going to help fix this situation. But you got to be open. Be open, fire signs, to let somebody like this come in and help you fix it in this third week. And that's how it's going to end. If you open to this person coming in some unusual ways, maybe some more spiritual ways that you're not used to, let them come in, because I think that's the person that's going to help you fix this. But you got to be open to this. If you're not open to this, then it's not going to help you. All right? When you come to your spiritual tendencies in this third week, fire signs, I feel like you got the 8 of water. So spiritually, I think So your path is going to change, which is very interesting. See this arrow, I feel like fire signs, you was going in this direction. You was going in one direction and you was all good in that direction you was going, and bam, this arrow came and it just shot right in front of you. And I think it threw you off course. Like, what? Why would this arrow come right here? I was going in that direction. But now you completely got to change course because the arrow is not going nowhere. So now you have to reroute your whole path. You got to go in a whole different direction. And I don't think you wanted to go this way. You didn't want to go this way, fire signs, but you got to. And that's what I think is happening. Spiritually, you're going to have to, your spiritual tendency is about to change. Something about to change spiritually. You about to go down a whole different path spiritually. And it maybe it's because of that king of fire. Like I said, this is somebody spiritual. This is a shaman, somebody spiritual, a spiritual teacher, a psychic, a medium. This is somebody spiritual. And I think when this person show up, it's about to change your spiritual thinking, your spiritual process. It's about to change you down a whole different spiritual path if you're open to this change. If you open. If the arrow didn't hit you, then it's time to change. The arrow didn't get you this time, then it's time to change. All right, fire signs? So I think you definitely about to go down a different spiritual path if you open to it. When it comes to work, we got the king of air. So I think when it comes to work, there's somebody here that's going to make sure the work get done. This is my king of air here. This person here is like, this person always remind me of that fatherly figure or like that boss figure almost. The person that come through to make sure the job get done. And you don't really like this person coming around because they could be a boss. They could be a bit of a nag. And it's like, come on, I don't need you to overshadow me. Like, I don't need you to watch me at work. You don't need to make sure I get my work done. I'm going to get my work done. This person always want to show up like a boss to make sure the job is getting done right. But when this person show up, the job do get done right. Whether you want them there or not, they going to make sure the job get done the right way with the king of air. They're going to come in and take care of it, and it's going to get done. Whether you want them there or not. That's how I feel. It's going to get done. The boss showed up, and now the job going to get done right. Maybe you couldn't do it right. Sorry, air signs. Maybe at work you just couldn't get it. You just couldn't get it right this week. So now this person came in and they like, oh, it's going to get done right. And you don't want them there at all to help you do nothing this week. But they're going to be there to help you. All right, what's going to be what you hoping for in this third week? Air signs, I think we hoping that we don't got to fight. Maybe you're hoping that you don't have to fight at work because this is the 5 of fire. This could be a bit of a conflict being pulled in all different directions. So I think you hope that you ain't got to fight in this situation. Maybe even at work. You hope you ain't got to fight at work. Maybe even fight with that boss because they coming. Oh, they coming to make sure you do the job right. And I think you don't want to fight about it. You don't want to fight with them. Like, come on, why are you here? Like I told you, I got this. I know what I'm doing. So they're going to try to, you know they're going to be pulling you in all these different directions to get the job done the right way. And I think you hope you don't got to fight with them about this. You don't want to fight. Not in this third week. We don't want to fight air signs. Fire signs. We don't want to fight fire signs. Not in the third week. All right? But I think the difficulties, fire signs in this third week, you're going to have some difficulties. And that's going to be the 3 of earth. I think the difficulties that you're going to have is people seeing you a certain way, okay? People going to see you like this, like, here you come. Everything, you always got it together. You dress nice, you smell nice, fire signs, you're looking good. This is how people see you. They always see you like this, okay? But guess what? You don't always feel like this, fire signs. You're not always at the top of your game. Sometimes you struggle just like everybody else. Like, you could be struggling just like, but nobody seem to see your struggle. They always see you at the top of your game. Perfect couple. This person always at the top of their game. They always got it together, but not really. So I think the difficulties is going to be in, the difficulties in this third week is knowing that you have issues too, fire signs, that you be going through stuff too. No matter how people see you, they see you as having it together, but it's going to be difficult because you're going through something and they might not be seeing it, that you are also human and that you also go through something, fire signs. Even though you're strong, even though you got that strength of a lion, that you could get through it, you look good, you smell good, you're always on point, but sometimes you can't always be on point, and it's going to be difficult for you to express that to other people in this third week, that I know I always got it together, but this time I just don't have it together. I need help. Maybe I just need some help. I don't know. That's the feeling I'm getting here. All right. Thank you so much, fire signs. Thank you for coming to my channel, guys. I'm going to see you guys next week. All right. Bye, guys.